Another thing to consider with purchasing commercial residential buildings is the provision of services in terms of utilities into the building already. So typically when you're purchasing an office building, it can have a good source of utilities or services into the building already. And a lot of people generally think that yes, those services will be sufficient for the apartments that I want to put into there. And in some instances it is the case, but in others it isn't. So I just want to walk you through how we sort of structure the utilities and services here, because it's a long story. Every project's always different, as we know. But here we knew that we had a three-phase supply into two sides of the building, which in terms of electric, and we're talking about electric to start with, is a good amount of supply to supply the 6 apartments that we were putting in here, and it was sufficient to power them. We knew that, we purchased on that basis. What transpired was that actually the supply that was coming to the building was a three-phase supply, and it was sufficient to power it. However, when Western Power came to move the supply, it was an older supply and their regulations required them to actually install a new supply. So it was something that we hadn't been able to factor in to start with, and we didn't consider, because we assumed that we were able to reuse the three-phase supply, but we had to install a new three-phase supply. So that comes with additional costs and additional sort of mechanics in terms of installing that, which is fine. We have a contingency built in for those kind of things, but you can never sort of second guess utilities, and it's always one of the most difficult things that we find is installing services and utilities, isn't it?